Good evening. You're now with me for TVS Nightline. We begin with this story. The Sarawak government accepts the Election Commission's decision to postpone the proposed expansion of 17 Dun seats until next year. Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri ABANG JOHARI Junopeng says the delay allows the EC to complete its review in a transparent and lawful manner, adding that the review process is expected to take at least 6 to 7 months before it can be finalised.
Walaupun negeri telah meluluskan undang-undang untuk menambah 17 kursi, tetapi prosesnya mestilah proses yang dikendalikan oleh SPR. Bermakna ia hendaklah dipamerkan kepada orang ramai untuk kalau ada objection. Lepas itu SPR pula akan mengkaji outcome daripada public apa yang dibantah ataupun dipujuk oleh publik. Lepas itu dipamer lagi. Kalau windownya begitu ketat, kita tengoklah bila masa kita menghadap pilihan raya dan bila tamatnya mandat kita, dan kita lihatlah keadaan.
Abang Johari says he is confident that Gabungan Parti Sarawak GPS will retain its majority in the next state election, whether the state seats remain at 82 or be expanded to 99.
In a separate development, Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri ABANG JOHARI Junopeng hints that AIRBORNEO will be announcing more attractive airfares later this month. This will include the Kuala Lumpur-Kuching route, which continues to draw public attention due to high ticket prices, especially during festive seasons and school holidays.
InsyaAllah minggu depan ataupun tengah bulan Julai ini ada diumumkan fare. Tambangnya susah nak melawan. Murah. Tunggu. Minat saya mengingin yang akan murah kompetitif. KL Kuching. Yang sudah kita janjikan.
The offer also includes other travel benefits such as complimentary baggage allowance and in-flight meals. Earlier, AirBorneo says the airline is set to announce several new initiatives involving its destination network and an enhanced travel experience for passengers.
The casket of Iran's late Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is now on public display, along with those of his slain family members, ahead of a 6-day state funeral. Religious representatives, dignitaries, military servicemen and scholars from multiple countries have also attended the ceremony to bid farewell to the deceased leader. The funeral ceremony was delayed for more than 100 days due to the war the US and Israel were waging on the country. Courtesy of RT International, we have Saman Kujori reporting from Tehran.
Well, the ceremony, a special ceremony, which is now underway at Grand Musalla of Tehran, is dedicated to political figures and personalities and dignitaries coming from different countries. You know that more than 100 countries representatives have already arrived in Tehran to pay tribute to the late Supreme Leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei. So the main funeral procession will take place on Monday in Tehran, and also on Tuesday, funeral procession will also take place in Qom. And then the coffin of the late and the martyred leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, will be traveled and taken to Najaf and Karbala cities in Iraq, because there are many calls and demands from Iraqi people from different walks of life, from Shia population there to also attend the funeral procession. So on Wednesday, the coffin will be taken to Iraq, where a funeral procession will be attended by Iraqi people. Millions of Iraqi people are also to attend the funeral procession in Karbala and Najaf as well. And then the final day for the burial will be on Thursday, where the dead body of the late leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, will be laid to rest in Mashhad, the holy city of Mashhad, in the northeast of the country, and that will be the final day of the funeral procession. So several days of mourning and funeral processions will take place as of today, which is a special day for personal and political dignitaries. And then from Saturday on, millions of people are to take actual part in the funeral processions in different parts of the country. Well, at the same time, the Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps has issued a strong and stern warning. Actually, IRGC has warned the enemies against any miscalculation, saying that the armed forces of the Islamic Republic of Iran will respond powerfully and swiftly to any slightest move of miscalculation against the Iranian soil. Let's take a listen.
REGC, alongside other armed forces and defenders of the homeland, with comprehensive combat and faith-based readiness under the prudent command of the righteous successor of the martyred leader, warns the satanic front of the enemy that any miscalculation will be met with a decisive response, more crushing than ever, which will forever be recorded in their infamous history.
The enemies of Iran must know that this pure blood of our martyred Imam will be another turning point in the victories of dear Islam across the global disbelief. And they will go to their graves before they see the surrender of this nation. This nation will reach its peak day by day through this pure blood.
After 36 years of being the supreme leader of the Islamic Republic of Iran, he strengthened Tehran network of allies in the region, and also he adopted an uncompromising stance towards the United States. And that's why definitely with a million-strong presence of people from different walks of life for the country's state funeral for his departure, actually his martyrdom, definitely this will be considered as a symbol of unity for the country in general.
June 24 marked a devastating day for Venezuela as many lives were lost and cities destroyed after two massive earthquakes shook the country. As of press time, there were 2,945 confirmed deaths reported, more than 12,000 wounded, and those who survived the earthquake are rendered homeless. And yet hope is not lost as volunteers and firefighters scour through the ruins and rubble of destroyed buildings for any sign of life.
El amor incondicional que siento por mi país y por mi estado, yo no tengo familia afectada. Menos mal, todos estuvieron bien, pero sin embargo yo no podía quedarme en mi casa con los brazos cruzados y ver cómo el sufrimiento de los conocidos. Si no conozco yo la mayoría de las personas que he ayudado, no conozco casi nadie. Sin embargo me siento bien porque no tienen ayuda y aquí estamos por lo menos. No pienso parar. He tenido apoyos en los pies, me he venido caminando porque yo soy de Punta de Mulato y no me importa, pues yo voy a parar hasta que todo esto termine.
Meanwhile, Jordanian authorities report that it successfully evacuated 21 Venezuelans and they are being accommodated in Amman. The operation was coordinated jointly by the ministry and Jordanian armed forces in cooperation with the relevant authorities in Venezuela and Qatar. Jordan, in cooperation with Qatar, dispatched 2 humanitarian aid aircraft on Thursday and Friday, carrying around 52 tons of specialized medical supplies for treating injuries and wounds, as well as medical consumables, essential food items, and relief packages to help address the urgent needs of families affected by the disaster. As part of its international humanitarian response, Jordan also deployed a 100-member search and rescue team to earthquake-stricken Venezuela. Concurrently, Pope Leo XIV pays tribute to those who lost their lives in the double earthquake that struck Venezuela. During his Sunday Angelus prayer, he says in times of trial, unity and solidarity are essential to help ease one another's sorrow while offering hope that better days lie ahead.
Recuerdo siempre en mis oraciones a las víctimas del terremoto y a todo el pueblo venezolano. Que el Señor los sostenga en este momento tan difícil.
On to crime news, police have recorded statement from 2 individuals and will call several more witnesses to assist in the investigation into an alleged molestation and sodomy case involving a college employee. Shah Alam District Police Chief ACP Saruddin Sama says the 2 individuals whose statements had been recorded were the complainant and the suspect's father. All arrangements were being made to record statements from other witnesses to complete the investigation.
The suspect has been remanded for 7 days beginning yesterday. Saruddin says preliminary checks also found that the man had been employed at the college for the past 2 years. Statements will be recorded from the college management to verify the matter and assist in the investigation. Further investigations are ongoing, including efforts to obtain digital evidence and the medical report before the investigation paper is referred to the Deputy Public Prosecutor for further instructions. The media previously reported that police arrested a man in his 30s at a restaurant in Glenmary at about 12:01 a.m. yesterday over the alleged sodomy and molestation of 2 students of the college.
More than 3,000 delegates from 24 Parti Pesaka Bumiputra Bersatu PBB branches in the Central Zone are expected to attend the 2026 PBB Central Zone Special Convention, set to take place at the Cebu Indoor Stadium on July 26. Secretary-General Sri Alexander Nantalingki says the Central Zone is the first of 4 zones to host the party's special convention this year, followed by the Southern, Batong and Northern zones.
Mesyuarat pada pagi ini adalah mesyuarat untuk kita menyerahkan semua segala persediaan kita lah. Dari beberapa jawatan kuasa kerja telah kita wujudkan dan dipimpin oleh ahli-ahli yang berhormat, ya, setiap jawatan kuasa kerja tu. Jadi sekretariat kita adalah di peringkat zon tengah ini dipimpin oleh yang berhormat Datuk Dr. Anwar Rafa'i lah. Ya.
The convention, held under the theme Jaga Sarawak untuk Sarawak, features 2 key presentations, including one on the MA63 by Deputy Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department for Law, MA63 and State Federal Relations, Datuk Sharifah Hasidah Said Aman Ghazali. The convention's keynote address and official opening, Nanta adds, will be delivered by Premier Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Abang JOHARI Tun Openg in his capacity as PBB President. Since appointed as the chairman of the Central Zone Convention, Nanta is assisted by 3 deputy chairpersons, namely Datuk Sri Fatimah Abdullah, Datuk Dr. Anwar Rafa'i and Datuk Lentalif Saleh.
The establishment of the Education and TVET Commission, including the tabling of related bills at the Parliament, is expected to finalise by year-end. Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Ahmad Zahid Hamidi says the Commission will effectively replace the National TVET Council to strengthen TVET's ecosystem in a more holistic, organised and effective manner.
Dan apabila sesi libat urus ini telah selesai, kita akan mengemukakan kertas kabinet untuk mendapatkan kelulusan. Walaupun kelulusan dasar telah diperolehi, tetapi kelulusan untuk kita membawa perkara ini ke Dewan Rakyat dan Dewan Negara untuk diluluskan ini sedang dilakukan kerana ia memerlukan aspek perundangan.
While the Commission is responsible for drafting related policies, it will also be responsible for enforcing any TVET policies drafted and approved by the government. This, Zahid adds, will enable smoother management of the national TVET agenda while ensuring seamless coordination with relevant agencies and developing talent to meet current industry demands and the nation's economic agenda.
Those were the updates on TVS Nightline. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.